Hi, Barry Parker's my name and I'm the Managing Director of Australian Capital Home Loans. Would you like an alternative to your current banking position? And are you tired of contributing to the major banks' profits? At Australian Capital Home Loans, we provide a life for the loan relationship that will help you achieve your financial goals. Take some time to watch this DVD. You judge for yourself.
Would you like to save over 11 years on your home loan and thousands of dollars in interest? This is not just a dream, it's an achievable goal. This graph shows a standard home loan which is recommended by most banks, compared with an ACHL home loan. The blue line represents ACHL's amortising loan, and the red line is a standard 25-year home loan. In this scenario, our customer would have paid their home off in just over 14 years instead of 25 years, and saved an amazing $142,075 in interest repayments. It pays to consider us. You'll soon see the differences. 76% of Australian home mortgages are under the control of the 4 major lending institutions. 35% of people who have a mortgage are dissatisfied with the service and products provided by their lending institution. ACHL will endeavour to make you 100% satisfied. Australian owned and operated, ACHL has over 10 years experience and is one of Australia's largest mortgage managers. As an ACHL client, you'll have access to free online and phone banking, as well as access to personalised service for the life of the loan. ACHL is continuing to grow through the expansion of its franchising network throughout Queensland and with future plans to expand nationally. Whether you're an investor, first home buyer, or just looking for fee-free banking, ACHL has a large range of products to suit you, from home loans, both owner-occupier and investment, commercial loans, banking accounts, even through to insurance products. ACHL is also one of the first companies in Australia to offer a shared equity mortgage product. Our success is measured by our lifelong relationship with our clients. Don't just hear it from us, hear from one of our customers.
My father-in-law had been with them for 2.5 years and he recommended we should speak to them.
When I first met Kelly and Calvin, they had a 25-year loan and they had a number of debts. I looked at their situation and restructured their home loan and their debts.
Kelly and I wanted to be financially secure, and after speaking with Julie, we realised that we can have a house and all our debts paid off in half the time.
I've also worked with them on the wealth management program, and using their figures, they're going to pay their home off in 12 years instead of the 25. So they're going to save an enormous amount of interest, thousands and thousands of dollars, and comparing that to their current loan, and their future is looking really good.
We would definitely use Australian Capital Home Loans again, because it's great to have your own personal banker who cares about your money.
Kelly and Calvin are going really well. They've bought a family car and all that did was added 1 year to their home loan. Most people are really hesitant to move from the major banks, but you can see in Kelly and Calvin's case it's been of an enormous benefit to them, and it can be for other people.
Hi John, it's Stephanie here from Australia Capital. How are you doing? Fantastic, glad it's Friday. Brilliant.
Your personal team will assist you in meeting your financial dreams. Deal with a real person and not a machine or overseas phone company. There are many success stories from ACHL customers. The following story shows a family struggling to get by and how far they've come in a short time. Anyone can do it.
We were doing it really tough, living on bread and butter, barely able to pay the home loan and the bills. Australian Capital Home Loan came in and offered to have a look at our home loan and our spending habits, and we went from there.
Hi Carlin. Yes, when I first met Tom and Carlin, they were really nervous about changing their existing loan. So I helped them realise that by restructuring what they had, their money was going to work a lot harder for them and not their existing bank.
Well, Rachel came in and helped us understand our spending habits. From that she was able to organise a home loan that would benefit us and not the finance company.
Once you have our help, there's no limit to what you can achieve.
Well, we refinanced their existing loan and got a little bit extra to renovate their house, which obviously improved the value of their investment. Then I maintained a lot of contact early on to make sure that they were really familiar with how the product worked, with their budgeting and the wealth management system, which allowed us to make sure that their budget was always in line with their home loan.
We are well on our way to paying off our home, and we have just purchased our very first investment property. Our personal banker was fantastic. She offered advice whenever we need it. We could call her anytime, and she kept us really motivated and positive.
Once you have mastered the wealth management program, there is no limit to what you can achieve.
Well, initially we set a goal to get their home loan down to a certain level before they could get their first investment property, which they've just achieved, and now we're planning for their second. So it's something that they never would have dreamed possible.
We can now go on that lavish holiday that we've always dreamt of.
Yeah.
Just like Carlin and Tom, this customer had many commitments. They were paying their home and car loan, credit and store cards. Their total monthly repayment was $2,634. After ACHL restructured their existing home loan, they were left with a surplus of $492 per month, which they can now use for future investments. So whether you are a first home buyer, homeowner or investor, ACHL has the right product for you. Deal with real people in your local area and not recorded voice messages. Consider us as an alternative, and this alternative could save you thousands. Call 1800 775 531 or visit www.achl.com.au.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our message. At Australian Capital, we're committed to your financial success, just as you've seen with these families. We look forward to a lifelong relationship with you. Give us a call. You do have a choice.